Greetings, friends! I welcome everyone. Today it's gonna be not the usual presentation, it's gonna be more like a broadcast news. And today we're gonna go through the most relevant and most interesting news. Those that was happened over the summer. Some of them even occurred today, right now. I can say that a lot of people waiting for this broadcast, for the news, because a lot of people already knew about the broadcast about current events. There's gonna be a lot of interesting, but the most exciting, of course, will be in the end. So the people who will stay will get this information. Okay, let's start. I will turn on the presentation. We even prepared the slides for that. So you get information in a proper view. Just give me a second and you will tell me, can you see it? Give me a moment. Okay. Can you see it clearly? Michael, chat. Okay. Great. Then let's start. Welcome once again. There's gonna be an actual news and the updates of the company ProfiXone Capital. I'm Igor Botner. We'll start this broadcast and let's start from the beginning. The first news that we prepared is our web app and the new back office. What can I say? It's already prepared. We created this web app for investors. It's a personal website where the investor can see all the funds, all the deposits, everything just in one web app. Right now we're working on the launch on the Google Play and App Store, so the people can download it. Besides the web app that we created, we also update the main back office. For the whole summer, someone was on vacation, relaxing, but we work on the new design, on the new system for our app, because it's not the easiest work, you know. Those who work with web apps know that it's really a hard job. But we completely update the main office. I even want to show it. How does the back office changed? You can see the new design as well. There's also two themes, the dark and the white. After, when you enter to your account, you can see how it changed. I really like it. I really like the new colors. It seems different. Yeah, fix one, fix gold accounts. You can see it attractive. And the same on the light theme. You can just change it whenever you like. So everything already prepared, already updated, and was recreated in web app. And it's gonna be launched on the platform for the Android and for the iOS. This is how it will look. There's gonna be different articles, different topics about the NFT project, about ProfiXone Academy. It's completely different and beautiful. I really appreciate the work of the team, and now there's more reason to enter to the account, because everything has such a pleasant view. You can see how the page now have absolutely different design, different buttons, different texts. There also some new buttons are like ProfixOne Academy and Fix Global NFT. Something that we already thought will be added to the main back office already here. And I think that in next week we will update the main back office, and we'll also show you all the instructions. We'll write what you need to do to enter to this new account, do new update, and we make announcements of that. So everyone can personally see it. And that's the update of the back office. I don't know how much you excited by this news, but just tell me, what do you think about that? What do you think about the new design? Tell me, do you like it? Just let me turn on the chat. And this is just the beginning. Let's be active. Yeah, thank you. We really tried our best. Okay, now let's go to the next announcement. Then the next is the cards. Yeah, right in September there's gonna be the new test cards from ProfiXone Capital. Right, in September. And I want to make something clear for us, so you remember it. It's not kind of a card that needed to advertise for all the internet. Its card will be confident in all the way. The same applies to advertising. All the investors who want to get this card before they get it, they need to sign the non-disclosure agreement. So this card was not created to engage mass of the clients, to make money on commissions. This card will be exclusive for investors of ProfiXone Capital, and it's going to be spread only across the community of the company, and it's going to be work in a unique way. Everything is so easy and genius that there's no need to explain it. Yes, of course, if someone asks, you can tell that this card is used to withdraw the money from the ProfixOne to the card, and it's a card for big investors, fully confident and unique. But when it's concerned the way the system, where need to click, what need to do, it's forbidden to tell it. For the big investors, we write there's gonna be a full conversion in USD and Euro USD card. They pay in every terminals in USA, in Russia, in Africa, in other states and countries. So it's not USA card or Russia card or Africa card. Some people have problems with card like Russia, but European card works. We check it online, so this card will be work as well. To buy something online, to purchase products. But the main thing is that access to these cards is only for major investors. The first cards will be get it from the $50,000 investors. It's gonna be the first cards in September. It's 5-10 cards that are gonna be spread across the biggest investors that invested in ProfixOne. And then we're gonna test in October. There gonna be another part of the cards, gonna be more than 10, and then we're gonna spread it across other investors. The main goal of this card is to give it for those who have $50,000. Maybe later it's gonna be lowered to 25,000, but never less. There's no point in such actions to create card if someone have only $3,000 deposit investment. There's a lot of exchangers where you can just exchange your $200-300 and have no problems with that. There's no need to create some kind of a system. But this card is for the big major investors, where maybe $5,000 need to withdraw something like that. So for those who want card, try to be a major investor, and then you will get this card. And of course, 100% confidence. As I said before, it's going to be only in our community, in our company. This card only for us. And for every investor who will assign the agreement, need to say that this is a 100% confident card. So please wait for those in chat who are major investor. Let's say shaking your hands. Think in mind that you will definitely get this card. We gotta test it with our investors. So please just wait. It's a long story with banks, with cars that was in our history. We talk with a lot of countries because the banks nowadays are tough guys. So we had to fight a little to stand our position. And there's the resolution, the result, the conclusion that we must realize. And we're in the final stage, so in September there's gonna be cards for test. This is very important, and if you also like this, please give a feedback, so I understand that you for sure interested. Yeah, it's time to increase in gathering deposits. True, because it's gonna be really cool. You have to use this card everywhere. And it's gonna be for personal use, for any reasons. Okay, good. Let's get going. It's not over yet. Important, we just launched the NFT project, the first seed round. Why, I will explain. Why there's no storm, no big movement. Friends, right now it's a moment where there's no need for such a movement. It's a first round, seed round, that was created only for the investors of ProfixOne. Why? I think it's simple. As I said, my wish, as well as the wish of every partner, it's to make sure that all investors in ProfiXone Capital will have as much NFT as possible. Why? Let me just tell you, it's a very important, and I already explained it in a previous presentation, but I will highlight some moments. Seed round was start on the 20th of August, first weeks for the investors of ProfiXone Capital, and there's even a check that you need to go through to confirm that you're an investor, because if you are not, you can buy them. After 3-4 weeks, it's gonna be those people who already buy the NFT can recommend this NFT to other people in close community, such as the close community should do. It's a seed round, and after the first round, it's gonna end on the 5th of October, and I recommend to everyone to buy as much as you can, since it's your privilege to even get a physical coin that costs a lot, but at least 1-2 NFT. Doesn't matter fixed gold or fixed diamond, it's anyway will worth it, and in the end you will understand. And of course, all sweet in the end. But what will be in the project? We just highlight there. It's gonna be the privilege, fixed gold, fixed diamond. It's a collection of NFT. The partner program is gonna be only on the pre start, and also the auction. The most interesting, where you can get the unique number to get the physical coin from the same collection, of course. The physical coin already prepared. Can't tell, maybe this time I will take it myself, and we will have a really pleasant video and you can see all the details. It's all gonna happen when I go in Dubai and we create this video and show it to you. So, we already talked about the seed round, where I can only repeat the privilege, and also to understand why it's important to do it in first seed. You get the fixed amount of money. In seed money, it's 25%. If you get the NFT for $2,000, you get $500. The usual it's $300, but if you do it right now in seed round, you get $500 on your account. That give you 4% per month, and once per month you can withdraw your income. If you get the NFT for $10,000, it's more, it's $2,500. That give you income, the profit as well. You need to understand. So if you think you can catch up on the second and third round, of course you can, but you get less bonuses. For every 5 NFT you get 3 tickets on a fixed gold, tickets on the auction. 1 ticket is $100. So you get tickets on the amount of $300. It's also money in a seed round. And of course, if it's not 5 NFT, 10 NFT, then you get 6 tickets. Which price? The cost is $600. Of course, it's money as well that you get as the bonus for the NFT, for acquiring it. And also, if you get 5 NFT on staking, it doesn't matter on what kind of period, you also get the voucher on the jewelry on the amount of $2,000. You just get this voucher, go in the shop, and you get the jewelry in the jewelry shop of our partners in Dubai, Turkey, Kazakhstan, and Romania. This is real money that you can feel, that you can touch, that you can wear, that you can get in safe. You get something physical. It's 2,000 on fixed gold and 3,000 on fixed diamond. If you get 10 NFT on staking on whenever period, you get the bonus voucher on jewelry for $3,000 on the fixed gold and $5,000 on the diamond. And that's besides all other privileges and other bonuses. And also the physical coin that you may acquire on auction. This is something great. It's in short. So you understand what kind of privilege, and there's also, if you have any questions, you can just write them. Yeah, the guaranteed success, as I said, is NFT will be unique in the whole world. You just need to check the market of NFT and see that there's no such NFT. Such privilege, just such money, such possibilities that you can already put in use. The large develop. Also, there's a white paper that's going to be prepared, as well as the site, so we can show you everything, infrastructure, system, how it works, who will support us, and others. It's going to be really cool. Professional team, and also it's going to be key. Why I said this is going to be very, let's say, priceless, because it's going to be the only key to the ProfiXone Capital. You know our goal, we want to have such a fund, such a capital that will give us the opportunity to close the company from the outside investment. In such a time, if its time has come, there's only one key to the ProfiXone Capital. Go on NFT market and buy the NFT of Fix Global. So, because of that, the price on it will grow humongous. And I'm absolutely sure that if the people see that the company with the capitalization in $500 million billion, and he understands that he wants to invest, and the only way is to get the NFT, because there's no access for those who doesn't have it. He must just find one. And those who want to sell the NFT will know that the price for it is really big, because the NFT itself, it's the only key. So I want to the first investors that are here in ProfiXone Capital in community will get this NFT, at least one. Because the 777 NFTs, it's on the first round, they will be sold very quickly. Okay, let's keep going. I right now will share with you. We already have a site, not gonna be in update. We also announce it in Telegram channels. Also give a link where you can check it yourself, but we already have a prepared back office, Fix Global. We're still editing him, but we will launch it on the next week. And in the first round, we have a goal to launch the Fix Global site. It's very simple. There's already a available button to connect the wallet, and it's already usable. It's already working. MetaMask, Trust Wallet, it connected. So you can use your browser, go in the cabinet and see your NFT in your wallet. There all will be fixed to the people, to the smart contracts, and you can just add it to your wallet. There is no need to do any more registration. You just need to connect your wallet, and there's already be how much NFT gold and diamond you have, and then you just check everything you need. The main page where it's gonna be every privilege with the vouchers with the 30 days limit on which you should activate them, every single voucher. You just need to fill form, and then you will get the discount jewelry, for example, with which you can just go to the shop, show your discount, and buy the jewelry you need. Everything will be simple and easy to use. So the next week is gonna be online, and the smart contract will be launched. We're gonna announce it. There's gonna be a different Zoom for that. It's separate. So be prepared. Please explain to your friends, to your partners, tell them anything that you see here. That the seed round is very interesting privilege for all of the partners. Okay, let's go. Please tell me, what do you think about the news, about this presentation, about, please, just any feedback in the chat. Okay, I can see the pluses, the tens. I think those who write them already have NFT, so I congratulate them. Yes, there's gonna be a demand and it's gonna be high. I'm very sure. I know what will happen in the next few months, and I suppose everyone will understand as well. Okay, thank you for your feedback. Let's go next. The next announcement we have here, very important. A lot of people ask us that we have a site before, ProfixOne.pro. A lot of people liked it because it was interested. A lot of information in details was here. The articles about the products, the forum, the work of the traders. A lot of people really appreciate the effort that was put in it. But because of the server, since it was blocked, and from the one side we were glad because it's a reason to make a new one, to develop it, to upgrade And because of the blog, it was the motivation to think about what can we do, what should we add, what's new ideas come to us, and how to make the forum more attractive, more like a social media. Something in between social media and information data blog, where everything you can find, where you can create a community, share the information. This is what we see in this website, where we can gather all the investors so they can communicate with each other, they talk, share videos, video conference as well. This is also a tool for that we developing. In the next month or two, we will show you the progress that we made. This is important, so those who already knew about the ProfiXone.com, we work on it, and soon we will show you the progress. There's going to be access to all the materials, which you can find anywhere. Also the communication, I already talked about that, the creation of your own account with the possibility of talk to traders, to contact them, and also the company partners. Those traders who will be free to talk, they can go on a link and you can talk to them, ask any questions. Maybe even I can be in touch. So this is a new. And the next one, it's the start of the new program, Crypto House Dubai. We just adjusting, acquire, achieve new horizons. This is advanced instrument, the Crypto House. Also the advanced opportunity for our partners. So you can get access to buy the real estate, those who work in such region, to get profit from that. So we just make and expand to Dubai. There's already a good property developer that want to work with us. So the only one thing, one moment in Dubai is everything sold quickly. And if there they send us any real estate, when we see it, when we put it on our site, this real estate will be already sold. Therefore, time is drags a little with Dubai because we want to find a solution of this question, of this situation. So the people, we should react fast on the objects to show it to the people, and they then decided they want it or not. Maybe it's gonna be more easier. Those people who already know that we have Dubai object, the product at work, they just meet with the potential investors, with the people who want real estate in Dubai, tell them that we have a product and it's work on the same system as on Northern Cyprus. You can tell that we have Northern Cyprus, Dubai, and others. If you want Dubai, you say okay, and what kind of a price, the budget. And then you go in on the site, or you go into the manager and ask about any objects that are right now selling. Then you give that information to show it to your potential investors. So because of that, it's good news for a lot of people, because we expanded the product, the tool, those who want to work with it. We, as well as the company, consider ProfixOne as the tools, but we work with it with all our efforts and our power. Those who want to work with real estate, there's opportunity to do it. Okay, let's go next. Expanding the conception of the brokerage company ProfixOne Broker. It's one of the main aspects for me, for my partners, for the company, for the fund itself, because initially we started from it. It was our first step, the foundation. And those who understand what the brokerage company is, it's giving us the opportunity to minimize the risks. Those who already know about brokerage company understand it. There's a lot of moments where the brokerage company can help to minimize the risks, the trading, and right now we're preparing to expanding our capital, our funds. We are ready for it, and to more minimize the errors, the investment risks, we decided to change the speed of the process of expanding the concept of brokerage company. It's going to be a unique brokerage company, and I think when I said unique, those who have firstly hear it from me say that a lot of people say it on different companies, but since we start from ProfixOne, when I said unique, it's mean it's gonna be something that's gonna be different from anything, and this instrument will be unique, and we prove it. So in the coming months, we're gonna tell you about the steps that were done, what's the progress, what we have done for this time, and we gonna work on it. But when? We want to be ready to big investments. And for that, we need a full support of company with all the licenses, because we need to be the provider ourselves. For those who understand, it's gonna help to maximize the security, maximize the usability, and comfortable for work, for traders, for the company. Our own brokery where you can trade, when you can work, is given a big boost. Of course, it's gonna be the certain profit, like a safety button, saved spot. Everyone see in a live broadcast that all the traders, even right now, they are work and they are absolutely capable of doing their job, and they making a good profit. This as well you can check, and this is a big plus for all the investors. Please give me a feedback. There's already 3 announcements that you hear, that you heard. Great. Magnificent, I can see the feedback. Yeah. Okay, next step. Thank you. The next is we from September month to January, it's 4 months, we will be participate in different big blockchain events. Most likely it's gonna be in Asia, Europe, but what I want to say is on these events will be sometimes as sponsors, sometimes as partners, sometimes as speakers of our company. Those who will be talking about our foundation. And I want to highlight some moments for those who are actively developing with us. This is a chance for you to create your own strong team, to expand your command of partners. Why? Because on these events I recommend to participate everyone who actively developing with us. We're gonna announce when and where we're gonna be. Everything will be prepared from our side, like marketing materials, brand, and it's gonna be very easy for investors to work on these events, to attract new investors. That's why we do it. The participating in those events will be a chance for us to work with our team, also my team, the from 5 people who actively talking about what we have here. Of course, about the NFT project, about the product with guarantee, product with a physical guarantee for your investment. So it's gonna be, if I may say so, moments that we're gonna talk about a lot. So please be ready, be cautious. If you have a wish, when we announce those who wants can also be a part of these events with us, tell everyone, explain what's the fun to do, who we are. So it's one of the main news. The first will be in the start of the October in Dubai. Every year there's a big summit on the blockchain, and there's a lot of different potential investors, people from all the fields of business, and it's very cool. So let's go next. Those questions, a lot of people really waited for it. The minimal deposit, since we of course see your request, we're gonna increase the minimal amount for investing, for depositing, to $3,000, not 5, not 10. But maybe it's gonna be on a longer period. Since we are now announcing of it, in action, this change will be from 15th of September. From 15th of September, the minimum amount for depositing will be $3,000. It's not the call for action to invest in right now. Just believe me not. You need to take your place in this foundation, because in the future there's gonna be start from 3,000, 5,000, 10,000. It's gonna be increasing. It's all depend on how we will be developing, how we will evolve. And you have 15 days to get access to ProfiXone Capital via $1,000 deposit. If you didn't get your place before these dates, then you need more. So please tell your partners, your friends who are right now thinking about be a part of ProfixOne or no. We announced it from 1st September, especially now to that you have a time for that. You have 15 days. Because later it's gonna be $3,000. But if you want to increase your current deposit, since the minimum deposit is increased for $3,000, increase it, you can from $1,000. Yes, that's right, you can just increase your current deposit from amount of $1,000. Also, another is from the 1st October, it's really important. It's mandatory to connect the ProfiXone Capital token to your wallet. Why? We talked about it before. It was a long period of time when we give you the opportunity to not connect it, to avoid any commissions, because the blockchain has its own commissions. So it was not necessary to connect the fixed tokens to wallet, but to make the ecosystem work on 100%, to make work efficient, because we of course think about it a lot, it must be done. So from the 1st October, everyone should connect their wallet to fixed tokens. There are already instructions. If you don't understand, you can just ask the manager. He will tell you everything how to make it in the easiest way. But once again, of course, we give you a hand for those investors who have minimum $5,000. They should connect the wallet. If they have less than $5,000, you don't need it. It's not necessary for you to do it. Yes, it's giving you more security, and there's a lower chance that you will be hacked by someone. But if the tokens will be connected to wallet, you must understand, even if something like that happened to you, I don't know, lost your password and someone get to your account, he will not be able to do anything with your money, with your investments, because the tokens on your wallet. And they can just prove that they have tokens that you have on your wallet. So because of that, it's very necessary for work of the ecosystem. Of course, the most valuable is to people to understand what we're talking about, transparency of all transactions, and why should they do this. How many tokens we sold, how much is the capital of the company, what is with the investment that they give to us. This is all in their hands. And that's where the questions when you tell that there's something doesn't compare with the blockchain, that's because a lot of people do not connect their wallets. And does it mean that the tokens on our blockchain, not on their wallet? So because of that, please remember that from 15th of September, the minimal deposit will increase to $3,000, and from the 1st October, it will be necessary to connect the wallet. Okay, to the next project, that's also important to us, it's the launch of our academy, Profix Academy. It's gonna be launched in a short time. I will share the demonstration with you, what is ready at this moment. There is a place where you can learn a lot of things for you, not only for the investors, but also for those who have their own courses. Among us, among our investors, and there's a lot of people who want to share their courses, they experience. Also, so what kind of opportunity is there? It's a unique educational program with unlimited access, a free standard package for everyone, bonuses and privileges, and also the certificate after the end of the education. This is absolutely complete academy. And after completing our studying, of course, you can get the certificate in the end. I also share the screen as I wanted to share with you. Yeah, this is a login page on the site in Academy. If you see, please write in chat. No, in Moscow we're not gonna be any event because all the investors in other countries. Not in Russia right now. About the blockchain events. Okay, since everyone is see it, you can see how precious the Profix Academy login page. The registration after you go into your back office. And there you can see your personal account for everyone, for every student. There's also be everything that you need. The calendar of all the events, all the speakers, all the courses, free materials, our projects. You can also contact with people, with teachers, with speakers. And there's a package standard, pro, premium, and you can see what every package do and give you. Like the standard package. What is it? You can see all the privileges, all the tools, and all the available materials. You can see your bells here, your points, your progression, which is depends, of course, on how you studying, how you do your homework, what you do. For example, there's the how the financial market work. There's one lesson. So you're coming in, and what will you see here? There's gonna be a lesson. It's already recorded. So you can see it in the Full HD format. There are gonna be different speakers on the different topics. There's gonna be a description, the videos, the advanced information. For now it's gonna be in PDF format that you can download and check. If you don't like to watch and listen video, you can read it yourself. Also the homework, so you just need to complete it, and also the comments. This is a standard lesson in the Profix Academy. It's gonna be the first standard for everyone. And to this standard there's downloading videos on all the topics that we have here on the package standard. Trainings. And also we have the Pro package and Premium package. The Pro package will be $250. The Premium will be $500. But access to Pro you can get for free if you have a personal investment from $5,000 and a Premium from $25,000. So if you have a personal investment, you just get it all for free. But for everyone else, it's gonna be the standard for free, and the Pro for $5,000 and the Premium for $25,000. There's gonna be really a different materials for education. And even on a free package, there's gonna be a lot to learn. Like what is the academy, how does financial market work, buying, selling, exchange of cryptocurrency, the full review of the ProfiXone Capital Foundation, the investments with ProfiXone Capital, all in details, all the technical process, all that is the part of the ProfiXone Capital. There's gonna be about trading, about the motivation, about the social media, about the sellings, the psychological themes. And of course, we talking about in the third quarter there's gonna be academy, and you can see that the standard package we're gonna work with him at first. But in the end of 2022, we try to full the academy, so there's gonna be any information, so that anyone who can join here will find what he need. You want this? You can check. There it is. There's also gonna be unique courses from the speakers, and you can also select the speaker you prefer and use it. Use his courses. What do you think about that? Please give me a feedback. Of course it's gonna be on English, mostly. The video as well will be on Russian and English for now. Everything is done in a high quality. It's really pleasant to enter, as everything is clear, where, when, about what. There's almost no questions when you enter, besides what I want to learn. You can get the balls, you can get the homework, you can get the bonuses, everything included. Yes, thank you. This job were done for summer, after the main months, after the anniversary of the company, or someone relaxing, but we work really hard on academy. This is some most interested, something that we work for a long time, and we're proud for our job, because they're really high quality speakers, high quality materials, everything. You have your personal manager right here, to whom you can ask if you have any problems. And this is complete platform for education. And in the future, it's gonna be priceless as a product of the fund. And in priority for that product, it was made for the investors of the fund. Maybe in the future it will be in more global development, but priority for the investors. A lot of questions on the start when you write how to do, how to work, how to understand, how to learn, YouTube or where. Right here, in this place, you will find everything you need. Also, in the future, we're gonna make a vote what kind of information you want to hear, what speakers, and we're gonna try to see and try to fulfill your desires. So thank you for the feedbacks. Yes, yes, we don't even have a vacation on the summer. That's true. But let's keep going. Okay, what is left? Launch of the academy. And the next takes out 3-day training for the investor of the fund. We planned it in July, but we delayed because a lot of people just want to relax in summer, most of them, and our training was delayed in the end of September, the start of the October. The place of the training will be the Northern Cyprus. The first reason is because you can visit one of our partners, our developers in real estate, see the objects. Basically, we just combine the pleasant with useful. About the date, it's gonna be Northern Cyprus, but with the date we're still trying to set. In the end of the week, I think we'll be sure. And then we also tell the place of Northern Cyprus where it will start. Those who get this as the bonus, those who get in promotion, we also announce about that. We'll write you, we'll tell you, there's no problem with that. For those who want to participate in this event, it's gonna be 3-day training. First day, it's about the company, all the products, the questions. It's gonna be a basic explanation and communication with partners and others. The second is gonna be motivation. Mostly, we giving the investors an explanation about how to sell, what the psychology, how to set the basic of our goals, our vision. Also, there's some entertainments and tour on all the objects that we have on the Northern Cyprus as well. So you understand how we work with developers in Northern Cyprus. Someone will like, I guess. So it's a chance to visit it, the Northern Cyprus. On this education, we have a promotion that can get by anyone. The event will be held from 1st to 25th September. It's gonna be a promotion for those who will be fast enough. And you can get access to the close 3-day training. And the company will pay for some entertainments, as always. So, if you just want to fly in Northern Cyprus without promotion, you can do this, yes, for your own money. But you will need to have $5,000 investment in ProfiXone Capital. If you want to go through promotion, it's simple. Personal investment $10,000 or the team effort with 3 or more investors from $25,000. You will get the access to Rupo's Academy of the investment foundation. You'll get the free food and free accommodation, and also the excursion and entertainments on the Northern Cyprus. All of that in it. If you want to have more, Then the personalization $25,000, or the team effort with 3 or more investors $60,000. You'll get the VIP access on the close training Profix Academy, the accommodation and food, and excursion entertainments, also the fly and the present from company. You almost didn't pay anything because the investment is work for you, and you can go to the 3-day training and get some gifts. So if you want, you can use this chance. You have 25 days for that, because after that we will be preparing for the next training, but it will be interesting. A friendly group when we can discuss, when we can train, when we can also entertain at some games and some objects. So I recommend everyone to be a part of it. And also the minimal deposit period within the promotion is 3 months, if you want to be a part of the promotion. What do you think of that? If you like it, just write pluses, tens and others. So, I can see, yeah, almost everyone is really want to be a part of it. Okay, friends, I know that we're talking a lot today, but just 5 more minutes and then we're gonna end. Keep going. We already talked about what we have done, the education, the academy, and the final. It's very interesting moment. We named it as the quantum leap in the history of foundation. Something on what we work a lot of time. I myself work a lot for this goal. To us right now, on the individual terms, join the other fund. The big fund that has a big capital in his management. I can't reveal all the details right now, it's gonna be on the dessert. But along with this foundation, big investors joining to us. We already signed some contracts, and the amount is a secret as well, at least before the end of the process. But when you hear and see it, and you will definitely hear about it, it's gonna be live. I think a lot to understand why we're so sure, why we don't do like anyone else, not a hype project. As I said before, we trying to attract investors, the foundations, to work together so they can understand what we do. We don't have a goal to gather 1 million people. We have goal to gather community. Those investors who want to make money with us, not on hypes. And there are these investors that work a year or 2, and this is a moment when they're ready. Right now, sign out the contracts, the agreements. And in the future months, it's gonna be a lot to see. You will hear from our foundation on announcements, and this fund will be also increase his capital and also in our foundation. So it's a really good news for us today, for me in the first hand, for the company, and for you as well, for the investors who must understand that we keep going. We do not in stagnation. I don't know where you see the silence in development. There's a storm nearby. It can be silent. Only if it's silence before the storm. Right now, all this news, we have made a pretty good job so far for these 3 months. A lot A lot of the team was worked so hard for this. All these updates, all these meeting with investors, with the foundation. This is the most valuable for us. All the numbers and the official information will be ready, because a lot of you know that I love to talk the facts. If there's the facts, I can tell it to everyone and see the results of the agreement and realization. This is an advanced opportunity for everyone, especially for those who are work with us, who are hand by hand grow. We grow as well and grow faster. And since then our goal, as we said, is to gather the most capital and close from the public investment, because it's the reason why the NFT will grow. To make is the only key to get to the ProfiXone Capital. It's gonna be priceless, because it's the only key to us to join. And only the people who want to join with the big investments can get the access to us when the time has come. They will understand the price and the value of the foundation. So how you feel? Just tell me. I need more feedback from you. Fire. Yeah, thank you. I really appreciate it. Okay. This was all the important news you needed to hear today. It's the 1st September right now. The September month is going to be historical in our foundation. I do not afraid of these words, because I know that what's coming in this month will be very serious step for us. And every one of you who are here now on this broadcast can see the building of the company on the world level. And you need to also set up on the level that you will be with this company, that you are part of it as well. Maybe in the future you will tell that I was a madman, but that's already happened. So, if you have any questions, I think there's not a lot of them. You can write them, but we will over very soon. Really, thank you. I appreciate your time that you spent. Please tell everyone about this news. This record will be on our channel, also it will be translated. So please, thank you for all the attention. Do not miss your chance to be a part of something big and global, because to this we going to create your capital here and now. This is the moment where you need just to believe, to be with us, to grow with us, and go in with us. And very soon, very soon, every investor who invested from the May of the previous year, there's almost a few more months to get 100% income from your investment. This is so much cool when you get the 100% from your investment. And with that, we will congratulate all our investors when the time will come to it. I congratulate everyone for your participation in this event, in this live broadcast, for all the kind words. Yes. Thank you. I'm truly grateful. Only forward. Okay. Thank you. Have a great evening. We'll see you on the next broadcast. If I'm not on a broadcast, then I work. It's so you know. We'll meet you next time with the new information. Have a great day.